In the next 5 minutes, we're going to take a look at the WebChartMD system so that you can see for yourself why so many transcription companies across the country choose WebChartMD to be their technology provider. But before we do, let's take a look at a couple of key highlights of the company. We launched commercially in 2007 and are an all U.S. owned and operated company based out of Johnson City, Tennessee. We're one of the nation's fastest growing platforms with close to 5,000 dictators and over 100 MTSOs. We use Microsoft Word as the basis of our system, and that's one reason why many MTs call us one of the easiest systems they've ever used. Our back-end speech recognition is through M-Modal. We have our own in-house interface writing team to help you with your interfaces into virtually any EMR, and our tools are ones that allow you to become a complement instead of a competitor to your client's EMR system. One key highlight is we don't do transcription. Unlike many of our competitors, we see that as a conflict of interest. We're in business to serve you, not to compete with you. Our mission statement makes that clear. Our mission is to develop innovative software solutions that increase productivity and provide clients with a competitive advantage. That's what we're all about. At WebChartMD, our whole focus is on your success. Let's take a quick look at the WebChartMD platform. When I first log in as a transcription company owner or operations manager, the view that I see is the view showing me all activity in my entire account. In the top left corner, the toggle allows me to move from account to account, while the on-screen view is of all incoming audio files showing me the dictators, the TAT, the routing assignment, when the files were uploaded, the practice, everything I need to know at a glance what's happening with a given file. My routing assignments are made one level deeper in the software in the settings area, where I can go into my user setting and choose either a direct or a pooled routing assignment. I can also set my line settings for my dictator, so for every dictator I'm able to set a unique line setting. I do the same thing for my transcriptionists in the user manager, where I can go in and add and remove them, where I can manage their permissions, where I can manage their roles. What will I allow each MT to do, and what will be her unique line setting in the system. In the template manager, I build my templates, and for every clinic and for every dictator at every clinic, I build my templates and upload them into that provider's specific template folder so that when my MTs log in, both the audio files and the corresponding templates will download to her. In my pool settings area, I have a pool manager where I can create my pools, and then an associate MT screen where I can select which MTs will belong to which pool. Now I'll log in as the practice manager to show you what the front end of the system looks like. When I log in as a practice manager, I see tabs for each of the providers at my practice, and under each provider's name are 4 folders. The pending folder shows me audio files dictated and waiting to be transcribed. The inbox shows me audio files that have been dictated, transcribed, and returned to the client. So these are all my finished documents. 2 typical workflows are used for processing documents. One is where somebody on the team will highlight the documents and hit print, send the notes to the printer. Provider reviews on hard copy. The staff person can then double-click a row to open the document. Documents open up in Microsoft Word and make any necessary changes. They then save and close the document, and the changes are stored back on the portal. They're also able to press reject to route the note back to you with comments on what repairs are needed. The MT responsible for the job makes the corrections and returns the document. Staff can finalize notes, and dictators can e-sign notes. The final folder is the permanent archive, where all documents reside after they've been finalized or e-signed, and your clients can search on previously transcribed documents and pull up anything that's ever been transcribed on a patient since you began on the platform. As mentioned earlier, notes can be auto-faxed or manually faxed, or auto-printed or manually printed from either the inbox or the final folder. When transcribing, MTs log in from their desktop client and choose Transcribe Dictations. A toolbar opens, and the work list of audio files to be transcribed opens up on screen. The MT presses Associate to take the first audio file, load it into the player, open up Microsoft Word, and begin their first file. We bundle ExpressScribe as our player. When the document properties box opens up, the MT listens to the file to choose the template name, to load the demographics, and to start the workflow. Once the template opens, it opens in Microsoft Word. The bookmark feature in Microsoft Word is used to populate the demographics and other items into the template. The transcriptionist transcribes the document and then either presses Upload or uses the shortcut key, Control-Alt-U, to launch the upload box. Once the upload box is launched, the MT has the option of routing the file to QA if needed and pressing the upload button. That completed file uploads, the next audio file loads into the player, and the workflow is repeated. The document properties box loads. After kicking the foot pedal, I identify the template, I find the patient, I hit enter, that template opens, the demographics load, and I'm off and running on my next note. That's how simple it is. WebChartMD is one of the most cost-effective and one of the easiest to implement systems available today. To learn more, contact us at 877-858-6677, extension 1 for sales, or sales@webchartmd.com.